So you're looking for a home near the airport and near Lake Nona, minus the Lake Nona prices. Well, today's model is just that. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, I am in St. Cloud, pretty much down the road from Lake Nona. Lake Nona is just about 15 to 20 minutes away. Your airport is also about 20 to 25 minutes in a brand new community by Meritage Home. I am showcasing this beautiful 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2,631 square foot, 2-story with a bedroom downstairs and the master and the laundry upstairs with a nice loft. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have this nice driveway. Now with this builder, you get the pavers as the standard feature. So you will have the pavers both in front and at the back. And then you have this nice walkway over here. I love the front facade. Now with every builder, they have different elevations. There is another elevation of this specific model where they have the stone done halfway. And then they have another one which is kind of more it's more coastal with the colors that it has. So let's go inside and check the rest of this beautiful model out. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful model. Now guys, this is not a decorated model. It's the model that, you know, with every builder, they build specific models throughout communities, but they have more than what they have that they're building. So with every builder, they're going to have like 7, 8, 9 models, but they will only build 1 or 2 models and they will decorate them as the spec homes. But for the rest of it, what I'm trying to do is trying to get you all the models that they built. So I'm trying to get into the houses at this point in time because I've done over 250 plus models and I'm running out of it. So I'm just trying to get you the models that are not decorated to give you an idea of what that model is going to be with the floor plan and everything, because it's sometimes very difficult to understand unless you actually see it. So with this builder, this model is called the Primrose. It is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. The price point on that is about $517,000 to about $525,000. It really depends upon where that is located. There is no CDD in this community. The HOA is just about $105 a month. It includes the pool, you have the tot lot area, kids play, and just some walking trails throughout the community. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have this 8-foot door, which is a standard feature with this builder. Your ceiling height on the first floor is about 8'6", and then the 8-foot on the second floor. So as I walk in with this builder, they have 6 different options and they're all in price. So that means this is the price, these are the options, and this is what you get. So it's not, here's the base price, here's the design package, it's all inclusive. So with this specific model, with this specific things that you see, it's about $517. They have different specs which are a little bit higher, and depending upon where the lot is, if the lot is at a conservation or the lot like this, which is overlooking the community pond, the prices are going to be different. So you have the very first bedroom over here, pretty good size with this nice window. So you have this good size bedroom right here. I tend to stand in the corner. Now guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and press that thumbs up button. Show us some love because we spend a lot of time, energy, and effort bringing you 8+ homes throughout Central Florida and Tampa areas. If you are not sure about where to live, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D, and that's where I bring you community videos. So this house is in St. Cloud. So if you haven't watched the video on St. Cloud, the pro and cons of moving to St. Cloud, please go ahead and do so on Orlando Living with D. And then we also have Orlando Home Show in Espanol, which Anna runs, and that's same models but done in Spanish because my Spanish is poquito. So you also have this closet space right here. I'm not a big fan of these rollers, but this one is still better than the one with the split because that one always tends to fall off, but I just like the way it is. So then as I come out, you have this nice walkway. You have the very first bathroom over here, which is a shower tub combination with the simple white tiles. You know, I would have preferred if they had it all the way up, but that is of course an upgrade. You have this nice granite with the undermount sink, and then you have these tiles. So this is one of the package where you get this color granite, you have this color tile, you have the white tiles in the bathroom. So as I come out, you have this nice broad walkway, and then right over here, this could be your semi-private dining area. You can actually make this into a formal sitting if you want, or just have a little gym. I've had clients where they have gotten those double doors and they've enclosed this. Now this is considered a den or a flex space. And the reason for that is anything that is a den is basically you have a window and a closet. If it's a window and a closet, it's a bedroom. But if you do not have either or one of them, it's considered a den. So that's just the way they have it in Florida. And then right across from it, you have this nice space underneath the staircase. Well, it kind of goes a little bit deeper, so it kind of gives you nice space. It could be the doghouse for the husband, where sometimes I find myself in these days. But you know, that's the fun of being married, right? So as I go over here, look at this. This has a massive living area. Your kitchen is right over there, which I'll take you, but look at the space. I would have definitely loved if they would have had extra lights. Now guys, if you haven't watched my video for the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, please go ahead and do so, because I not only talk about that, I actually show you where to spend more money, because that gives you the most bang for the buck. Now, you're going to also see as I take you around, there's some blue tape because this house is closing very soon. And that's basically a construction walkthrough just before the close, where they come in and they kind of fix and do a few things that may not be done. So you might find some blue tape all across. Let me go ahead and take you to the garage, because for the most of the time, it's usually a builder's office that I'm not able to go in, but this is good because this is a solid brick construction on the first floor. And on the second floor, you have the framework done, or it's the wood frame. And that's very common here with most of the builder. The only builder that I know is D.R. Horton. And in some communities, it's Toll Brothers and Jones Home that will do block over block. But for the most part, they're going to be frame over block. And what I like is that they have this cavity right there for your water heater kind of tucked away, which is kind of really nice and neat because it's not right there. I've seen with D.R. Horton and Pulte, they would usually have like a little pillar in between that just basically, you know, it's like a stop sign. So when you're driving, you know not to pass that sign, or else you will end up hitting the wall or the water heater. But look at this. This is the standard size of your island in the kitchen. You have the 60/40 sink over here. You have this nice black splash. Now that's a combination that I was saying. So you'll have the 42-inch crown molding, you have the whirlpool. Right now with this builder, because the market has shifted quite a bit, they're doing a lot of things in terms of help you as a buyer. What they're also doing right now is in some inventory homes, they're giving you the refrigerator, not the washer and dryer, but they're giving you $20,000 in flex money, plus $10,000 in closing costs and prepaid if you're building from scratch. But if you are buying inventory home, what they are doing is they're buying down your interest rates of making it more affordable. So these are the things that many builders are doing. And if you are looking, make sure try to find yourself an inventory home, because that's where you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck. Because when you're building from scratch, the builder doesn't really have to do anything because it's dirt. They've already paid for it. It doesn't cost them anything. So just keep those things in mind. You also have this nice pantry over here. You know, it's good. It's not humongous, but it's definitely convenient and comfortable right over here. And then you have this coffee station or bread station or whatever you want to call right over here. Now you do have a covered lanai, and it does come with the pavers. And let me go ahead and take you outside. Now the lot size for this specific model is about 50 by 120. Some are a little bit bigger, some are a little bit smaller, depending upon if they are right on the cloudy sec or the corner. Now for something like this, you are basically paying for that view. So if you look at it, your lot size goes pretty much where you see that. That's a lot of space right here for you to be able to build a nice pool and then still have a nice yard area. So if you have dogs or four-legged friend, they will have some room to be able to do that. So guys, there is so many things that is happening in the market that I have seen with the builders, especially when it comes to the inventory home. Just make sure that when you do call or when you are on the internet trying to look for homes, you know, make sure you let them know that you have an agent that you're working with, whether that be us or anybody else for that matter. And when you do give us a call, you'll be talking to somebody on my team, and their job is to kind of give you the information and then connect you with the right agent. So let's go upstairs and check the rest of this beautiful house out. So as I come upstairs, I do want to point something out. Whenever you have a two-story home, this is something that is required by the code. This is basically to make sure that they have something for you to hold on, and it's a newer code that they want. So that's why most of the time when you have a two-story home, you're going to always find yourself like a holding railing or something right here, that as I see. And as I come over here, the straight down, you have your laundry area right there. It's not a very big laundry area, but definitely you have the same color tiles that kind of come up over here. You have your washer and dryer space over here. So it's comfortable. And then as I go around, you have the other bedrooms and the other bathroom over here. So you have this nice walkway. It's nice and broad. You have the second walk-in shower with the same tiles as you saw downstairs. Everything kind of flows the same way because that's the part of the package. This is what you pretty much get. So you have the same tiles, the same color granites, and then you have the same color cabinets right over here. And then right across from it, you have the other bedroom, which is a very good size. It's only 2,631 square foot. But the good thing is that the pad of this house is probably half of 2,600, maybe around 1,300. That's why you have so much space at the back that you can build a pool and still have some room. And that's the beauty of when you're building a two-story home, you get more. It really depends upon your situation. But what I like is that you have a bedroom downstairs. So if you have an elderly parent visiting or if your friends visiting, they can have their space downstairs with the bathroom. And then you have your privacy up there. So that is something that works out well. You have this nice window, and then you also have this nice closet space, which I'm not, like I mentioned, not a very big fan, but it's right over here. And then as I go across, you have the other bedroom over here, which is also a very good size. Look at how deep this bedroom is. You have the nice two windows looking at the front facade of the house, your garage area or your pad over there. And then you have the similar kind of closet over here. One thing I would have definitely loved is if I had an option to put more lights. But if that's not the case, at least the good thing is that you can always have a nice fixture with extra light on it. Like, this is good. This is just very simple and plain. But I would just get one of those IKEA ones or one of the modern ones that I've seen with other builders that emits more light, because it allows you to put more bulbs into it and kind of brightens up the whole room. And then you also have little closet over here. So it gives you a lot of space. And then as I go around it, I'm going to find this space right there, which is the loft area. And I just love this space because I have two small kids, and I want them to keep their toys, their stuff, whatever they want to do. In the beginning, I want to use this side probably for their study and stuff. They keep all their toys. It's not all over the place. With a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, oh my God, every day we live in a single story place, all same level. And oh my God, I go there and sometimes it's a mess. They got toys all over the place. It would be nice to kind of contain them in this area. And then right over here is the master bedroom. And look at the size of this master bedroom, guys. 2 big windows bringing in a good amount of light. And look at this, how deep is this? This gives you a lot of space. So when you have your queen bed, you have enough place for your dresser, for your nightstands. It's a very comfortable size. Again, light is something that I would have really loved, but it is what it is. And as I go over here, this is your master bathroom with the walk-in frame shower. And then you have this same color tiles that kind of goes to here. And then you have this. Now, this is just the way it is. So with this builder, you really don't have much choice in terms of changing anything. The only thing that you can change with this builder is basically the color or the package that you choose, because they have this tile that looks like wood. They also have tiles which are more lighter. They have the tiles which is completely different. That's the package you could choose, and it gives you different choices in terms of the cabinet colors, in terms of the granite or quartz, and that really depends upon a personal choice. But that is what you could do. You can't really do anything else with this builder because that's just the way they build. But if you're building from scratch, then it's a completely different ball game. So you have this double sinks right over there with the undermount. But what I do like is that they have this water closet area. and it has a door. So that's kind of convenient because that's really good. While you do your thing, somebody can get ready, do their thing, and that's really good. Look at the size of this closet. Isn't this nice? What I will suggest when you have a closet like this, I'd probably do an island in there, like go to IKEA, get some ideas, and then kind of do some shelves and stuff so I can really use this much better. And with the amount of stuff that my wife has that she never wants to throw, this would be a good space for her. And I think if she gives me this much, I think I'll be quite happy with that. But let me know how it is in your household. I hope you get a lot of value from my videos. Guys, if you do that, please, please, please help us out. Press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, put in the comments below, because that really will help us, or that will really help us and YouTube to show our videos in front of more people that are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida and Tampa areas. We do spend a lot of time, energy, and effort in bringing you those, and our services to you is absolutely free. So when you do call us, you'll speak with one of my team members. Their job is to collect the information and connect you to the right agent on the team. We also do Zoom call, which is about 30 minutes to 45. Sometimes it goes up to an hour, where we answer your questions, especially if you're not local and you do not know. We will be sitting there. We'll do the Zoom call to basically show you what's happening on the back end, where you are located, what is happening. And then we also carry an inventory sheet, which we know, hey, what this builder is doing in this area compared to what another builder is doing, to be able to get you the most amount of incentives that they are offering right now. Because right now, they're just doing things that I haven't seen. It's exactly what, like 2 years ago, they were doing things that I had never seen, and they were not giving anything for that matter. Now they are willing to buy down, they're willing to do so many things, and it's exciting time. And if you are looking to buy, rates are what rates are. I'm just going to tell you, it really depends upon your situation. Like, you got to decide, hey, how much am I paying in rent? Because the rents have gone up too. You just need to make sure that it makes financial sense for you, because you can never time the market. Before it was the prices, the rates were super low. Now it is, the rates are up, the prices have come down, and there are people that are, if you are looking to buy to stay in there for the next couple of years, you will be fine. That's something you need to decide. The numbers have to make sense at the end of the day than anything else. I hope you get a lot of value. Thank you so much for watching our channel, and thank you so much for reaching out. We greatly appreciate it. Until the next model, thank you for watching. Bye for now.